Hey guys, and welcome back to another beautiful day on planet Dust, where we have been crash landed by I don't know who. I'm trying to remember, but I have no idea who the freaking pilot was that crashed us here. But we're trying to make the best out of it. We're trying to rebuild society, and it's going pretty good. Yes. Guys, before we start this episode, I have a very important announcement to make. Alright? This is a very important announcement. I have been killing some villagers, and they gave me this trophy for it. So before we do anything today, we need to put this in a good place. So I'm gonna let's grab some cover. Do I have any clear? Yeah, let's grab this clear light blue glass covers and then make a shelf right above our bed here. I guess that is good. No. Needs to come down one. There we go. Yes, okay. Beautiful. I don't know why they gave me this trophy of... I don't know if I'm their kind of god or something, but... Ain't that beautiful? Ain't that lovely? Guys, tonight we are ready. I'm ready. I've been crafting up everything that we are going to need off camera for our autocrafting. We're gonna do autocrafting with Applied Energistics today. I'm gonna do this like a tutorial because you guys have really said that you wanted to see this. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and spend majority of this episode on that. Of course, as always, if you enjoyed tonight's episode or if you learned something from it, then please go ahead and click the like button down below. That is much appreciated. Maybe we can get this crash landing episode to 25 likes. Would that be possible? That would be awesome. That would be so cool if we could. What else? What else? Yeah, of course, if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe for daily Minecraft videos and other fun giveaways and stuff that we do here. If nothing else, then just enjoy the videos. Alright, so let's get started. I've been doing a little bit of off-camera work, as I said. I moved up our pneumatic craft chamber that we had here. I've also moved up the little Lego machines, and we're going to go ahead and set up everything up. In the last episode, on this story here, we made these automatic seed machine thingies. And they are creating and they have been creating a lot of seeds. We set level emitters to always make sure that we have a 512 in stock. And let's go ahead and see. I've also crafted another Emmy crafting terminal right here on this what do you say, layer? Yeah, layer. So let's see how are we doing for creeper seeds. Oh yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing good on creeper plants. We're doing good on lightning plants. For some reason, squid plants is a bit trailing, but it's working away. And while we work up here, I'm gonna turn this off because I can't stand the freaking sound. That clicking noise. I don't like it. Hi, Enderman. Hi. Get out of here. You're not welcome. You stupid thing. Alright, so I prepared everything. I prepared new pneumatic craft chambers that we're gonna need here. I really wanna focus on the Applied Energistics part of this. So I've prepared these. We're gonna have, as you can see, we're gonna have 4 different. I think that 3 we will set up immediately, and this one I don't know if we're gonna need. And then down here, I pulled some cables. I've even made a tesseract. Can you believe it? We have a tesseract in crash landing. I think that's pretty amazing. And yeah, everything is pretty much set up to just be able to do this. I hope. I've surely derped something. We'll see. I've also marked out the middle of this room. So, and more importantly, I've crafted up the stuff that we're gonna need. I hope I didn't forget anything. So let's get this show on the road. As I said, I'm gonna do this a little bit tutorial wise for you guys, because this can be a bit confusing, and trust me, you want this in your world. So to build the absolute smallest autocrafting Mac, they are called Mac, and it's not Macintosh, it's Mac. I don't know what it stands for. To build the absolute smallest one, you're gonna need 20 assembler containment walls. You're gonna need 6 heat vents. These are both easy to make in crash landing. So if we take a look at the recipe, this is the containment wall. As you can see, that's, you know, we have a crap ton of that. The heat vents also pretty similar, easy. It's just iron. Yeah. Next, you're gonna need the Emmy Pattern provider. One of these to make the smallest version. This guy, This guy's pretty sick. He requires 2 conversion matrices, which is basic process. Yeah, it's freaking crazy. And he also requires a diamond one, which is, yeah, it's a little bit sick. So you're gonna want to save up for this guy because you need it. You can't do this without it. Then you're gonna need a few blank patterns, a pattern encoder, which is also very easy to make. It's just one of these, so it's not very easy, but yeah. And then I want the crafting monitor, so go ahead and get yourself one of those as well, because it's going to ease up things. And then you're ready to go. And let's see. I want this Mac thing. It's a multi-block construction, as you may have understood. We're going to build a 3x3 cube. And I kind of want it in the center here. You can build them up to, I don't know what size. I think you can build them like how big you want. But I'm going to go with the smallest one, which is a 3x3. Just to start things off. And then later, we'll surely increase the size of it. I was thinking, can we place it like hanging down from the roof? Would that be cool? It may be... we need to be able to access it, but we don't really need to be able to have it on the floor. So yeah, I think I'm going to place it on the floors, in the ceiling, I mean. I think I'm going to do that. So, what you want to do is build a box, a frame, out of these containment walls like this. So, you have a hole in the middle, and you go all the way around. Boop, boop, boop. And over here, and over there. There we go. That's our 20 containment wall. So, you see you have holes in the middle. It's a little bit weird building it up there for a tutorial, but anyway, let me go ahead and just put something there so I don't fall down. Then you're gonna want your heat vents, one there, one there, one there, there, and then in the bottom. But before we fill that in, we need to put in our Emmy Pattern provider. There we go, and then the heat vent goes there. Shift click, boom, look at that. It changed the design of it, and now you know that it's working. It's a multi-block construction, and if you right click, you'll get this molecular assembler chamber. Okay, so that's the MAC. That's the MAC abbreviation. And in here, you're supposed to put patterns of any crafting recipes. To create the patterns, you need the pattern encoder, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this pattern encoder. I don't know. Let's put it up here. Yeah, that's looking alright, I think. Let's put in our patterns. Next, we need to hook all of this up to ME. So, I did make some cables. Yeah, I did make some cables. So, let's go ahead and just do this, I guess. Is that good? I think that's good. Let's try it out. Let's create a pattern. Let's do an easy one. Let's do oak wood. So, we need to teach it that oak woods... putting 1 oak wood in a crafting bench will give you 4 oak wood planks and then encode it. Very easy. If you've seen my survival stories, now you're starting to be familiar with this. Then you put it in here, boom, and now we should be able to order oak planks. Middle mouse click or just grab all of these. Yeah, you can see craft. So we can craft it, boom, and there we go. Beautiful. So that's what you do with crafting recipes. Now, I also recommended you to do this whole crafting monitor, and I'm going to go ahead and put... Actually, I want to move this guy. Put the crafting monitor down there and put the terminal thingy over there. The crafting terminal or the crafting monitor will show you the progress of the current craft. And this is pretty important, like when you do an advanced freaking craft. Like let's actually teach the thing how to do an interface, an Emmy interface, because I know we're gonna need that. So first of all, you have to teach it the end step, which is that. Secondly, you need to teach it how to do the Emmy cable, so like that. Then you need to teach it how to do the fluix dust, boom. There we go. Then you need to teach it how to do the conversion matrix. Getting pretty crazy pretty quickly. And then you need to teach it how to do the basic processor. Boom. All of these are still crafting recipes, mind you. And then on it goes. You need to teach it how to do silicon. Oh, actually, that's not a crafting recipe. Sorry. You need to teach it how to do the PRC. That's also a crafting recipe. And also the final thing would be the printed circuit board. You need to teach it that. And you also need, oh, this is freaking crazy. You need to teach it how to do the plastic sheets. Now, I'm shift clicking on the little question mark, but what I recommend is that you always grab the item that you want to use. So, for example, I don't want to use green and black and pink plastic out. I just want to use this MFR plastic because it works as well and it's cheaper for us. So, yeah, there we go. Actually, let's go ahead and sleep. Where the frick is my bed? No, I don't want zombie invasion. So yeah, it's a lot of patterns to create, but trust me, we want all of these in here. Now I can go ahead and stick all this in here, and I would be able to craft the Emmy pattern if I had this one already, or the what was it that I needed to smelt? The Fluix dust needed processed nether quartz or something like that. So what you need is obviously to also teach it how to smelt things. So let's get to that next, and then I will off camera put in all the patterns in here. We're gonna need to put up a little station over here. Let's see, am I ready for this? Yeah, so I created a redstone furnace. We're also going to need a pulverizer and an induction smelter. All of these things are part of part of bigger recipes, so I'm going to want all of them. And I'm also going to grab some item ducts and some hardened energy conduits and some pneumatic servos. And then I was thinking we'd have like a wall here would be looking cool. So let me grab some more futuristic. The iron blocks looking amazing. Let me grab these and put them down here and over here. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Next, I did have cables here. Oh, I do have an Emmy cable here. Good. Let's see. How do we want to do? I think... I should have maybe thought about this. Okay, let's do this for now, and maybe I'll change this. But we'll hook up an Emmy interface over there. Then we'll wrench it so that it has an arrow pointing upwards. And we'll put a redstone furnace on this. Boom. We also need power. I have power over here. Yes, I have power over here. I'm so prepared. So let's pull the power up like that, I guess. Yeah. Oh, crap. Let's now go ahead and go into configuration. Shift click this guy will disable all of the pre-configurations. And then I'm also going to go ahead and ignore the redstone just so I don't have issues if I put redstone contraptions nearby in the future. Then in the bottom slot I'm going to be inputting, so that's blue, right? And then in the back I'm going to be outputting, so that's orange. And then I'm going to come around and put some of these item ducts down like so. And wrench that guy to be output. Now you don't have to power this output. Don't mind that it's dark red. It doesn't matter because this guy is pushing items out. So you only have to power it as long as you're dragging things out of an inventory. If that makes sense. Such as a chest, for example. Cool. Now here comes the really good part about autocrafting. If we want, for example, we can teach this guy how to make glass. And remember what I said in Survival Stories if you follow that series. Applied Energistics is not smart. It's like a computer. It will do whatever you tell it to do. It won't think. So you can go ahead and say 1 piece of sand equals to 1 piece of glass. That's law. That's how it is. And then grab that pattern and put it in the interface down here. And now boom, we should be able to request glass. So middle mouse click. Yes, there we go. And look at this. It's cooking up a piece of sand. And it's going to send it out through this cable and into the Emmy system. And you know what happens when we put stuff here? As you can see, goes into the Emmy system. Ain't that beautiful? And now, of course, there's a lot of things to do here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut here and then put up my pulverizer, my induction smelter, because they work the same. So I'm probably, or pretty much just gonna copy whatever I did here. I'm also gonna go ahead and fill this guy with all the patterns we'll need. And then we'll come back and we'll do the same. We'll do automation with this pneumatic craft machine. So we'll teach it how to do plastic, how to do PCBs. It's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be great. So give me a second just to set up all the patterns I think we're gonna need for now and all these machines, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I've been creating a lot of patterns. I think the next thing I want to do now is set up our little Lego machines here and get some pneumatic craft action going. So by the way, just so that you see, I've done some of this, some of this, some of that, and boom. I kind of went all in here. But I want as much things as possible in our autocrafting system on the bat here, on the go. So let's see, you have pressure, good. So how was it? I need to remember this now. I think we did it like... let's see. We're gonna need a few chests here. Let's see. Okay, so you remember that these guys create, they etch our PCB cards, And then what happens is that we get the unassembled ones, which we then put transistors on, and yeah, then we're ready to go. And these cards are pretty much core of everything, so we really need this automated, and I think we can do it. So first of all, let's put down that how do I want to wait? Let's move these over. In fact, yeah, let's let's put that there, and then let's have an input chest, which is going to be our copper chest, and the iron chest is going to be our output chest. And then we need to shoot it with a drill thingamajiggy. Oh crap, where do I have that? Where do I have the drill? Drill? No. What? Where is it? Wrench. Oh crap. Where did I hide it? I know. There we go. Pneumaticcraft thingy-majiggy. Okay. Brilliant. And it's turning nighttime. We need to do one of these to the... I think the blue is the input, orange is the output. Just the same colors as the thermal expansion machine. So that's how you can remember it. That just came to my mind now. I should have thought about that earlier. Okay. So the input one will grab from the copper chest, and he will put it on a table. He'll put it here. That's good. And then we need the laser. I think the laser can sit over there. Yeah, and the drill just to have it there. I don't know what we use it for. And this is all good. Yeah, no problems. Look at that. So if I go ahead, do I have any unassembled or empty PCBs left? Yeah, I do. Okay, so let's just try this out. Check this out, guys. By the way, I did some speed upgrades in here, and these guys are freaking... Look at the speed. You remember how slow they were? They're very quick now. Such a good investment. I don't know if I showed you this. Okay, and you put it there. Good. Brilliant. So, now we just have to say the same principle as smelting glass pretty much. We put an Emmy interface down here, wrench it, and then we go ahead and put the pattern in here, which is one unassembled PCB with one empty PCB. So one empty PCB into this chest will create one of those. So let's break this, break that, and then go ahead and put boom, and then wrench that. And here we need to use a pneumatic servo or a lever to get that redstone signal so that it actually pulls item out. Because remember, the chests aren't pushing it, right? Okay, good. So now let's just hook this up. Oh, this should work. This should work. This will be so beautiful if we can get everything automated. I love automation. So let's see. Can we go ahead now and... Well, I actually have a lot of these. Can we... Yeah, we can craft one. Order that. Look at that. The Legos are working away. Oh, that's so freaking nice. That's so good. Holy crap. I think we just made it, guys. PCB. Oh, yes. That's how easy it is. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. And the next one is a craft. I've already done this. So we can already do the circuit boards in here. Yeah, we can already do that. Boom. Look at that. So now we need to also configure so that we can make plastics and stuff. And I've prepared a little bit here. I'm going to need a few more interfaces. 3 in fact. And then I've prepared a lot of patterns. So first of all, we're going to teach it how to do plastics. So basically these 3 patterns, if we go ahead and take a look on them, they are saying 16. I could use 1, but I'm using 16 to speed things up a little bit. And in my testing, if I do more than 16, this kind of bugs up. So this is my recommendation. 16 creeper plant seeds equal to 16 plastic. That's what we are saying. That's the law. And then the same with this cyan thing, the lightning, and the same with the squid. Those are the main 3 seeds that we're going to use. They are also the ones being produced over here. So let's come down here to our chambers. I've got my output on the bottom here just to make things look a bit better. And then let's see, I got the input over there. Yep. So what we want to do is pretty similar. Put one of these. I don't know why I jumped down. I should have done this first. But put an Emmy interface here. And then wrench that upwards. We need a chest. A little chest. And we could use a wooden chest here. We don't even... We're too rich to use wooden chests. I'm just going to craft up a bunch. And then put that there. Very good. And then let's put the pattern, all of the patterns in here. And now all we need to do is something like this. That's going to be pulling, again, a pneumatic servo because it needs to be pulling out. It's not pushing out. So anything that goes into this chest will automatically go into the chamber. Good. Excellent. Let's come down here again. and handle the output in the same way we did with the lasers and with the thermal expansion machine. So that is also needing, I'm probably gonna need a pneumatic servo because I don't think it's pushing, and that goes back into the ME system. Okay, now we need to hook this guy up. Ooh, how can we make this look nice? Maybe if we, yeah, let's break that. Let's do this. That's much smarter. There we go. And now just hook this up, and I can remove this corner. Ah, beautiful. That's so good. Okay, so let's try it out. Let's see what happens if we order 16 black plastics, for example. So middle mouse click. I could also, if I'm empty, you'll see the crafting thing just to show you. And then let's order, if we order 1, we should get 16. Let's see what happens. Oh, are you kidding? Did things come over your way, buddy? I don't see it though. I don't see anything happening. Remember, I'm using different pneumaticcraft chambers. Let's just see if that happened. Plastic? No. What's going on? Let's check the crafting monitor. Okay, so it's missing squid plant seeds. Interesting. Squid plant. Here we go. This is the issue with the NBT data. You see, it's saying 16 in the end, but in the crafting recipe that I made, it's not saying 16. So what we need to do, this is important. Good that this failed. Good that this failed. Let's go back. Let's grab proper seeds, or not proper seeds, but the seeds that we have. 16 of those, and come over to this guy, and then remove that and put in the normals. Ah, crap. We shouldn't have done that. Okay, we can do this. Let's do this. Boom. So now I'm using the NBT data seed. So remember this. This is very important. Oh, crap. Okay. Do this again. Yes. 16. Boom. Okay. Go. You're correct. You're correct. Okay. Good. Did you get that? That's just because pneumaticraft have different NBT values. So if we do that now, the crafting should be queued up. I didn't cancel it, did I? Let's go and have a look. This is why I want the crafting monitor. Okay, so let's cancel this by clicking. Where do I click? Where the frick do I click? I should click. Yeah. Okay. Shift click there, and then order them again. So 1, that should give us 16. Yeah, it's crafting it. No issues. Let's go in. Oh, do you hear it? Look at that. Popcorn plastics. And as I said, it's important that I use different chambers here. We have one for plastic. I configured this one for empty PCBs. And then this one over for capacitors, transistors, and compressed iron. And I'm using a block of compressed iron because the transistors and the capacitors contains compressed iron ingots in the recipe. So if I would use compressed iron ingots, then they would be pulled out when I make the transistors and capacitors. And I just hit my my drink. So that is why I'm using 3 different chambers here, just to make sure that I have no conflicting recipes. So this one is empty PCBs, which is plastic and compressed iron, so I can't mix that in the same chamber that I'm making plastic in. I don't know if that makes sense. But let me go ahead. I've already made the pattern, so let me go ahead and duplicate whatever we just did for these other ones. And then I want to hook up the fluid transposer and the magma crucible so that we can craft liquid stuff in autocrafting as well. I'll be right back again. Alright, so all the pneumaticraft stuff is set up. I do want to, in the future, I'm not going to do that today, but I do want to control this power somehow. I know there are a lot of redstone availability, and also Steve's Factory Manager to do something epic. So I'm going to think of something and maybe use a few of tricks that I've learned from, I think, Ivan on the subscriber server, who's like the craziest of the craziest when it comes to SFM. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna manually come down here and turn on the engine and then flip it off whenever I need to refill my my air. Not optimal, but it will do. It won't blow up anyway because I have security upgrades in them. But that's all set up. So now we can craft all the pneumatic craft stuff. Next, I want to set up this, the Magma Crucible and the fluid transposer size. So what we're gonna do, this is a little bit special. First of all, put them up here, disable all the sides. I just like to do that because it keeps things easier. And then we're gonna need an Emmy interface. Crap, where do I want to place this? I wonder. I think what I want to do is let's put a block there just for now, and then let's use a chest down here. And And then let's put an Emmy Interface. Ooh, yeah, let's put it there. Let's wrench that away and let's face that. So here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing with an Emmy Interface, but I'm gonna face a chest instead, and you'll see why in a second. So let's pull this Emmy cabling up here. I'm gonna hide all of this, hopefully. And that's all good. Okay, so the Magma Crucible will take, for example, redstone, and it will make it into destabilized redstone. And it will take ender pearls and make it into enderium or whatever it's called. And you need that for crafting things like the best example is probably the energy conduit thingies. These guys here, the quick energy conduits. So these requires, as you can see, a fluid transposer to put in destabilized redstone. And it requires 200 millibuckets of destabilized redstone. I happen to know, or I think I remember from 1.6 mod pack, that that is 2 pieces of redstone. So, using the same principle we did with everything else, we're going to trick the system a little bit. So, let's see. I've already taught the system how to do these. So, if I order up, let's see, I think it's 6 per craft. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's order them. And then let's come in here and say 2 pieces of redstone, and one of these equals 2. And do I have one already filled? I do. Good, because I need to tell it what happens. Equals to 1. Okay, so let's encode that, and now let's go ahead and put this in the interface over here. Okay, that's good. Next, we need to pull. I need a servo. Let's go ahead and craft a servo. Ah, so nice to have auto crafting. There we go. Okay, I crafted 3, whatever. And then let's do item ducts. We need these, and then I need some kind of blocks. Let's do dirt blocks. There we go. Very neat. Very good. Let's come up here. And why am I sweating? No, I'm good. Okay. Now, I want to put an item duct from this chest into these machines. And let's put the top 2 inputs, so blue on top of both of these. And then we're going to output from there. Again, the chest won't push, so we need to install this and disable the redstone so that it's pulling. Okay? Very good. Now let's come to the Magma Crucible and set the right side to output. So this will turn the redstone into liquid. Let's just see. It turns 1 redstone piece into liquid and sends it over here if I would have had this enabled. And there you go. 100 MB per redstone. So 2 of these will be 200, and 200 with one of these in there will create me one of that. Perfect. Brilliant. Okay. Next, we also need to hook up some more of these item impulse thingies. Put them like that. Beautiful. And they are going to be pulling. And the back of this thing, actually no, not over there. The back of this thing is going to be orange. Okay? And again, that is pulling, so it will just empty it. But in fact, what I want to do is put a cover on top of this guy. There we go. And then I want to get where are you? There. Do that and disable you so that it's sending it back into the Emmy interface. That's looking good. Apart from this pile of dirt. I made a pile of dirt, mommy. Please remove it. It looks disgusting. Alright, we'll do that. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So basically what we've done now is that we are telling Emmy, Applied Energistics, to send 1 piece of cable and 2 pieces of redstone into this chest, and the rest will just be automated sorted. Why? Well, because of how thermal expansion works. This fluid transposer will not accept redstone. Oh, it actually did. Such a freaking fail. Okay. Wait. This Magma Crucible will not accept the cables. Oh, crap. Alright, let's try it out. Let's try it out. Energy conduits. Let's craft 1. Okay, what happens? So it puts redstone in here, that's good. And it put, yeah, did you see that? It sorts it anyway. It sorts it, and this should be empty, very good. Okay, so this allows us to, it's magic. This allows us to put any recipe into the chest interface, into this guy here. You could also set up 1 magmatic dynamo per liquid. I've seen a lot of people do that. But this is how I've always done it, and this is a little bit more efficient. And I don't care for efficiency really, but we're in freaking crash landing. It's tough as it is. So let's just say that we want to do something else here that we can try out. What can we try out? Glowstone. Yeah, we can create the item, these guys here, the impulse item ducts. So the impulse item ducts, let's have a look. Do we have the item ducts in here? Yeah, we do. Okay, we have the normal item ducts in there. Now let's come over here and see item duct. What is the recipe for these? You take, okay, so you take one of that and 200 MB of energized glowstone. So this is gonna be pretty simple. Let's put one of you in there, same practice as we did, and then item duct, and then glowstone. We need 2 pieces of that. Boop boop. See why we needed that witch farm that we created? This is freaking brilliant. We need it for everything. And there we go. Encode that and then shove that in the interface over here. Boom. Now we should be able to do them as well. Item duct. Let's craft 10 of the U. And what's happening? What's going on? How are you doing? You're doing great. 20 glowstone went in there. 10 of these went in there. That's going to give us 10. That is beautiful. I also saw that this guy is missing silicon, so you want to have a lookout for this. So silicon, we haven't taught the system. Let's see, how do we create silicon? Silicon, I believe it's smelting Certus quartz. Yeah, okay, so that's easy. Let's go ahead and grab Certus quartz, which is something we get from sieving. Let's grab that, and then let's grab, okay. Do we get 1 for 1, I wonder? Yuki. Yeah, 1 for 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and say 1 piece of this equals 1 piece of silicon. Okay, boom. And did you see, by the way, this is important. When you put something in here, if it has a crafting recipe, it will do that. So don't be confused. You can always reset this. Remember, it's gonna suggest things. It's gonna be like, I know what you're trying to do. Oops, that's the wrong machine. We want to enter it into this. I know what you want to do, and you'll be like, no, you don't. You're stupid, and I decide. So there we go. Now, see, this thing is going again. Very nice. And that is pretty much it. That is how we do AE1 autocrafting. Super simple, super nice, super everything. And before I close up this episode, let me clean up a little bit. Just so that we have a nice thing here to end the episode with. And then I also want to do... I have a villager now. Oh, hello! Oh my goodness, you're huge, sir. You're big. I didn't mean that in a bad way. I have a villager now somewhere. Where is this guy? Crap. Did I murder him? I'm sorry, God. It's not the guy that you see on the minimap. I put him somewhere. Oh crap! I'm so hungry. Let's eat some of this fruity curry, whatever it is. It looks freaking delicious. Where did I put this guy? Anyway, I'll find him. I made a villager that will sell me the Safari Lucky Block nets, and I was thinking we're gonna pop one of those per episode, just as a trend. Actually, we'll pop 2 of them. They can be bad and they can be super good. So I wanna get that going as a tradition. But yeah, let me get this cleaned up. Let me design this a little bit. I think I want to do futuristic armor plating blocks, and you guys also seem to like the whole shiny metal thing. So I'm gonna do something like that there. And this thing I've already kind of done. So yeah, let me clean this up and I'll be right back. Alright, we have got a bit of design here anyway. I think this turned out pretty good, and it will look even better when we make this bigger, because remember, we want to make this 5x5 as soon as we have enough resources, and then we'll just have it kind of sit on top of this middle thing here, if that makes sense. I think it will look good. But remember, we need to be able to access it. That's why we have it there. And this thing is looking like that. I have a few spots still for machines here. So yeah, overall it's looking pretty good. I'm happy with this. Let me know what you think, of course, down in the comments. Let me know what you think. This is kind of like our pneumaticcraft / autocrafting room. This guy, my toolbox is now empty, which means that job done. That's a job well done, as they say in some car program that I like. Okay, I also found the villagers, so I put him in a glass cage over there. Let's grab some emeralds. We are gonna need 2. Pretty soon, I'm probably gonna want to create an emerald farm. There are plenty of a lot of different ways to do that. A lot of different methods. We could smelt them in a smeltery. That's probably the funniest thing. And we could do a few other things. So we'll have a look at that in the future. But for now, hi guy. Hi. You're actually alive still. Look at you. I think I took him down to half a heart just so I could feel a bit better. Oh, 1 heart. So I could feel a little bit better about myself. But I'm gonna encase you and I'm gonna trade with you through this. I'm not gonna touch you. Okay, so, oh crap, we need some Sapphire Net as well. Let's go ahead and grab, I did have them, good. Let's grab that and come in here. So these are like lucky blocks, pretty much. And someone said in the comments that you can tell from the color. I tested this out in creative in my survival stories, and in that version, the color doesn't seem to have any effect really. It's just a thing that rolls around, but I'm not, maybe I'm wrong. Alright, so let's go. It could be a creeper, it could be TNT, it could be items, it could be a good like animal or something. We'll see. Here we go. First one, hurt. It's a mushroom. It's a mushroom. Okay, I actually got one of these earlier when I was testing this out. Okay, let's do this again. This is a purple one now, or pink. Boom. Oh, it's a flying XP orb. Oh, it's a bat that looks like a... Oh crap, I freaking hate bats. I'm gonna kill it. Give me that XP. Stop being a derp. Give me the XP. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, there's the guy who's been messing with me. He's been standing outside doing his freaking wuss noise all the episode. And I haven't been able to see him. Anyway, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed this kind of tutorial episode. I hope that you've enjoyed it. And in the next episode, I think I want to do a few quests maybe. Or you know what I think I want to do? I think I want to go to the village. Or more importantly, I want to go to a different village, because there are like 3 or 4 different ones with better and better items. So maybe we'll do like a raid. We'll go to the normal village first. Excuse me, I had to clear my voice. We'll go to the normal village first, and then we'll go to some better village. So yeah, maybe we're pretty good geared. We're pretty good geared. I hope that you're excited for that. Let's do that in the next episode. Get out of the base here for a little bit, and for now, I'm pretty happy with all of this. We're making huge freaking progress, guys. Alright, if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit the like button down below. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here and if you enjoyed it. And guys, have yourself a fantastic evening. Bye-bye.